I never came across Greg, and it was curious to me. So I found myself, without being insulted, I said, "Come, who are you?" I had met lots and lots of people in my career. What is peculiar about my career is that I came into the industry at the level of traffic operations, which meant that I was always meeting ship captains, marine engineers, and virtually everyone that works on board the ship. And when I got to managerial level, reporting to me were various types of professionals in the maritime industry. But I never came across Greg, and it was curious to me. So I found myself, without being insulted, I said, "Come, who are you?" I soon discovered that Greg was still is a well-trained marine engineer, but who works not in the public sector of this our industry, but in the private sector of our industry. By the time I got to know about his story as a Shell scholar, who served tremendously along that line, and then of course when also, even the ones that could not tell me by then, or I couldn't probe him to tell me by then, I had a preview of his yet to be launched autobiography. I now knew where Greg is, what Greg is.
I think I've known him close to 3 decades now. He's a man of impeccable character in terms of discharge of his duty to the industry.
We started by being colleagues. We started by being attracted by one particular thing that we hold very dear to us, we are very passionate about, and that is the maritime industry in Nigeria. From there, our relationship developed into friendship, and right now, we are like brother and sister.
I've had cause to interact with him very closely over a period of 20 years. In these 20 years, I can say to you, there are few persons who are more perseverant than Engineer Greg. There is no way we can separate the maritime industry in Nigeria from Engineer Greg.
I've known Uncle Greg for a while, for very, very many years, and I must say his passion for the maritime industry cannot be seconded. When nobody had any vision as it relates to shipbuilding or shipyard, Engineer Greg Ogbeifun took it upon himself to make the investments in the Starzs shipyard in Port Harcourt.
I sum him up with one word: chairman. I call very few people my chairman. To me, and he's also a leader that believes in service. His unique style of leadership is to serve. He's very humble.
Mr. Greg, who has been there, very supportive friend, very decisive, a business mentor, and a family man, a great leader too, both within his company and his community.
This is a man of vision, a man who is very tenacious, a man who can achieve any goal and does not accept the fact that any obstacle can stop him.
He's also a man who bubbles with ideas of what business and expansion in business is all about. He took the technical and the commercial and wove them together to form the business empire that is the Starzs Group of today.
He has done so much for the development of the industry. His passion for the industry is second to none. And by his own leadership, being the pioneer president of SWAN, it has moved from stage to stage.
He is so passionate about training. He's so passionate about creating employment.
But sometimes some of his opinions are iconoclastic. When I say iconoclastic, they are so new that some people have not heard them before. And people wonder, what is he talking? That is because Greg has seen the future. And it's not just a clairvoyant. Greg has seen the entire world. And he has seen the potential of Nigeria's greatness coming from the maritime industry in a way quite a number of people have not seen.
Engr Greg Ogbeifun is a very special man, a very special professional. He's a stickler for the rules. He's a fighter. He might not be the easiest to get along with, but as time goes on and as you work with him, you begin to see that even in his non-unpopular methods, he achieves results, which usually is the main goal. I say he's a control freak because he likes things to be done a certain way, a particular way, because he has seen that it is going to work. So he's a perfectionist. It has to be perfect. The letters have to be good. You have to dot your I's, you have to cross your T's. If not, he's not signing it, he's not going to write up, and he's not going to approve it. So he makes us pay attention to detail, which a lot of leaders don't do. They are usually just all about the bottom line, but he's about everything, the process until you get to the bottom line.
I look at Greg not only a professional player within the industry, but somebody like a brother. And I hope and pray that he will continue to impact such legacies to the not only those players that he worked alongside with, but also the youngest crop of professionals that are coming up.
Beyond that, I want to say that I have learned a lot from him over the years, and I wish him well. He has a long time to go, many things to still achieve within his business community, the maritime sector, the Edo State, and Nigeria in general.
Engr Greg Ogbeifun is an enigma in summary.
And you can see now with this symposium, which is now holding, which focuses on issue of national fleet development, building of the Nigerian industry. It shows you the kind of passion he has.
And that is why, as he will be celebrating his 70th birthday, I know that Nigeria will stand up to celebrate him. I know that the maritime community will be celebrating one of her finest resource persons. I can say, happy birthday, Engr Greg Ogbeifun. It's your diamond jubilee. It's also a moment of celebration for the maritime industry.
On behalf of the governing board, the executive management, the management of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, we would like to send our sincere happy birthday and congratulations to Mr. Greg Ogbeifun.
I want to wish my friend, my good friend, Greg Ogbeifun, happy birthday. It's a major milestone to have attained 70th birthday, and I think it's worth celebrating. On behalf of myself and my family, I want to say thank you for being Mr. Greg, who has been there.
I want to thank God for the life of my big brother. He's my very big brother, Engr Greg Ogbeifun. On the celebration of this birthday, unfortunately, COVID has not allowed us to come and do the RSVP and the chop chop, but we know we shall have time later to do it. It shall be around for us to enjoy it. And we believe very strongly that as time goes on, we also shall enjoy the fruits of his labor. And he also shall enjoy the fruit of his labor. So, Uncle Greg, happy birthday and God bless you.
Happy birthday, Greg, my brother, my friend, and my able chairman. Today, we celebrate with you. Today, we ask you to just sit back, let the champagnes pop, and enjoy. You always take care of other people. You always try to get us to do the right thing at all times. Today, I am asking of you to just relax, allow us to make the mistakes and pamper you. Happy birthday, and may God continue to bless you. 70 happens to be the first phase of your life. We are now moving to the second phase, which is wisdom oriented. Like King Solomon, we are all waiting to tap from your wisdom.
Greg, reward for hard work is more work. Now is the time we need you in the maritime industry, much more than what you have been before.
There is no way we can separate the maritime industry in Nigeria from Engr Greg Ogbeifun.
So he's going nowhere when it comes to the industry. The industry is now going to gain more from the fact that he has more time to give to the industry.
But then, when Greg talks, I think the industry should listen.